Hey guys, my name is Vishal and today we're going to talk about a few of the cool things on the Steam Deck that I'm really excited to check out once we can get our hands on it. And you know what, these are things that I personally am really excited to either try out or test out when we can get our hands on the Steam Deck. And if you guys are excited about it and you guys want to test out something, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys are excited to test or to try out when you guys get your hands on the Steam Deck. So if you guys don't know, the Steam Deck is a portable handheld gaming PC that was released by Steam, is to be released by Steam at the end of 2021. There's a lot of details that we've gotten about the Steam Deck so far, and I covered a lot of those in my video, which you can see linked down in the description below, as well as you can click the little link up here if you want to find out more. Today we're going to be talking a little bit more in the details of what's included on the Steam Deck and some of the cool things that I'm really excited to check out. Now the first thing that I'm really excited to check out is, the thing that makes the Steam Deck is the portability of it. Now there's a few different ways you can actually interact with this thing. You can have games right on your Steam Deck and you can play them right off of there. You can also stream games off of Steam. Wow, try saying that a couple times fast. And that's another way you can actually interact with it. You don't have to have the games on your Steam Deck. You can actually stream them. Obviously that requires a Wi-Fi connection, which might be a little slower, so just something to be aware of. The last mode for interacting with it is actually in the docked mode for the Steam Deck. So you can actually dock this thing when Valve releases their dock. But if you don't have that dock yet, there's another way you can connect to a monitor, which is just through the USB-C connection right at the top of the Steam Deck. So you can connect that to your monitor and you can play like it were a PC. You can connect a mouse and keyboard to it and you can play just like that. So I'm really excited to check that out. That's one of the first things that I'll be trying, and I've got a few games that I'm really excited to try out. Games like Terraria, what was the other one? Alien Swarm Reactive Drop. Those are a couple of indie games that I'm really excited to try out. If there are games that you guys are excited to try out, let me know down in the comment section below. Alright, so the second thing that I'm really excited to try out are the controls and the different types of controls that you have on there. There's so many controls and different ways to interact with your Steam Deck. One of them being the gyro controls, and that's something that Steam actually announced for the Steam Deck. It's when you put your thumbs on either the joysticks, or actually both of the joysticks or one of the joysticks and one of the touchpads, it actually activates gyro control. And these are capacitive joysticks, which means it knows when your thumb's on it, so it knows when to activate that gyro control, which is a really cool feature. I'm really excited to try that out and see how that works. The other couple of ways that I'm really excited to try out the controls are obviously the trackpads, like we talked about, and the touchscreen. The touchscreen is something I always forget about that the Steam Deck's gonna have. I hope it's a really good touchscreen. It'll make things like selecting games a little easier, scrolling through, and you could be playing with the Steam Deck really anywhere. And sometimes you don't want to use the joysticks or the trackpad, so you do go for the touchscreen. There's just so many ways of interacting with this thing, and I'm really excited to try them all out. Some probably are going to be more comfortable than others. I know the trigger system is pretty good. There's those buttons on the back as well. I'm really excited to just get my hands on it and actually play with it. So Valve, if you're listening, please release that really soon, and hopefully those of you guys that pre-ordered maybe a little bit later, maybe they can pull in some of those shipments so you guys can get your Steam Deck very soon as well. And the next couple of things that I'm really excited to try out on the Steam Deck when it comes out are, one, the ability to put windows on it. I know some of you guys are definitely going to go try that, and if you guys have any tips for me, let me know how I can do that, and if I figure it out, I will let you guys know as well, so we can kind of have that trade. But that's something that I really want to try. It allows for some mods to be put on, so it's something that I'm really excited to try out. The other thing is obviously looking to upgrade and superpower the Steam Deck as well. And with the announcement that Valve made that all three versions are going to have that 2230 M.2 card installed, means that all versions can get the upgrades, and all versions you could potentially upgrade, even though it's not recommended by Valve. I'm really excited to see when it comes out. People are going to be doing teardowns, and people are going to be trying to upgrade it, so I'm excited to try and do that as well. Alright, so those are the things that I'm really excited to try out on the Steam Deck when I can get my hands on it. If I missed anything really cool that you guys want me to test out or think that I should try when I get the Steam Deck, let me know down in the comments section below. And I just want to say thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.